What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today has been a pretty solid day for me as well. As I'm sure you guys can tell, this is not my usual casual gym outfit that I am typically wearing when it comes to these videos. And I will mention it and bring it up later in this video. But like I said, welcome back to another episode of Tuesday Talks. This is officially episode 2, the second week of me doing this. And honestly, over the past few days, I've been really looking forward to this. There's been a lot of things with me coming back to Montana and kind of getting settled and getting ready for this next school year. There's been a lot of things that have kind of allowed me to think of things I want to talk about for you guys. There's been a lot of things that I want to share, and I think this is going to be a good video, but that's my opinion. Starting off with the number one thing I kind of have been thinking about a lot this past week is finances. And you might be like, Owen, everyone always thinks about finances. It's not that important. This is a gym channel. Why are you talking about it? And I'm talking about it because I'm stressed about it. I'm stressed about my finances right now. Being a college student and working full time and trying to start this business and trying to make content for you guys and just doing all these things, it feels like a lot sometimes. And especially recently with just some things that have been happening in my own life, I'm in a tough spot financially, and I'm having to work more than I might normally work in order to compensate for that. So the big idea is you have to understand that stress is a part of life. Being stressed about your finances is such a common thing. So many people get stressed about their finances, but it's how you shift your life. It's how you shift your mindset towards that stress and towards those financial problems that really separates you from the people that just let it burden you. I am choosing to get a new job. I'm going to be working 40 plus hours a week. In fact, I actually have 2 jobs, which seems crazy to say, but I have 2 jobs. I'm going to school still. I'm working on my online fitness coaching business. I'm making content for you guys. I'm bodybuilding. I'm in a bodybuilding prep right now. These are all things that if I just said out loud, you'd be like, are you done yet? Are you still doing more? But to me, it's something that I need to do. If I don't want to be stressed about finances, I need to put in the work in all these fields in order to actually not be stressed about finances. Now, working all these jobs and doing college and all this other stuff might lead to me being stressed in other aspects of my life. But in the moment, what I need to solve and what I need to handle is my financial stress. And so to do that, I'm working harder. I know I can work harder. I'm picking up more shifts. I'm getting this new job, like I mentioned, and that is hence the reason why I'm wearing what I'm wearing right now. As I'm filming this video, I finished a job interview, and it's going to be a good opportunity. I got offered the job, and so I start in 2 days, and that is also something I will mention in next week's video, I'm sure, talking about how I started that new job, how it's treating me. But overall, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking action in order to solve my problems. And I think that's what a lot of people struggle with. I used to struggle with it in the past as well, is taking that action. You constantly, your mind is thinking about all these problems that you have. Everyone does. Everyone thinks about the problems they have all the time. But what they don't do is take actionable steps to fix those problems. And that's where I've changed recently. I'm now the type of person where if I see something wrong in my life or something that can be fixed or improved upon, I take the action to do it. you waste more time in your life thinking about how you need to get things done than if you actually just went out and did it. If you actually just went out and got a new job, if you actually just went out and got in better shape, if you actually just went out and went on a run or eat better foods, if you actually did all these things, then your life would be better. You wouldn't waste as much time. You'd learn while you do all these things. And in general, you would make more progress just doing these things that you know need to be improved instead of thinking about doing them or wishing you did them. The one thing I want to live my life on is not wishing I did something. I could have easily just worked more hours at my one job this past semester, and I might think, I wish I got a higher paying job. I wish I did a job that actually meant something to me. And so instead of wishing all these things, I did it, or I'm doing it. Not that I did it, but I'm doing it. I got a new job. This could be a bad experience. This could be a great experience. Who knows? But I'd rather experience it and know for sure if it was a good or a bad experience, or if it helped me or if it hurt me in the long run, than not know at all. Because we all live a life of not knowing anything. We all are constantly trying to learn more, and too many people think that's a knowledge-based thing. In the end of the day, it's an experience-based thing. If you experience a bunch of new things, you're gonna learn so much about yourself, about the world. You're gonna learn so much just from experiencing these new things, whether that's a new job or meeting a new person, or I don't know, just like changing something about yourself. You're gonna learn so much through these experiences, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to learn more about myself, more about my capabilities through this experience of getting a new job and trying something new this semester. Now, it's going to be a lot of work. And if you're watching this video and you think that's probably not going to work out for you, you might be right. It's probably not going to work out for me. Or I can change my mind and change how I think about this and think of it as it could be the best opportunity for me for the next 6 months. It could turn into a long-term thing. I'm not thinking about any of that stuff now, but it could be something great. Stop thinking about the negative and start thinking about how great your life could be if you just went out, experienced more things, tried more things, and changed your mindset towards those things. Another thing I wanted to bring up in this video, not so much about finances, is I'm finally entering a good point in my fitness journey again. I know I've been on this bodybuilding prep for a long time now, or it feels like it's been a long time now, but I'm kind of entering that spot mentally where I just do it. I want to do it almost. I literally want to do morning cardio for an hour and hit abs. I want to work out and push myself till failure every single day. I'm finally getting that feeling again that I'm excited to look different. I'm excited to get leaner. I'm excited to just do all these things that the gym are creating for me. Whereas when I was home for winter, I enjoyed working out. I still did it. I still made progress, but I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know what it was, but I just wasn't in that zone. And so being back here in Montana, I'm back in my zone. I'm kind of in this period in my life where there's no distractions other than things that I've willingly decided to do. And so having that feeling where you know that all the things in your life every single day are your own decisions, it's such a powerful place to be. And I'm so fortunate that that's where I'm at right now. Doing my morning cardio, waking up early to do it, going to the gym later, working a bunch, doing all these things for myself, my business, reading more. All these things are things that I'm so glad that I chose to do them. But when you're living a life where other people are choosing things for you, when you're living a life where you feel chaotic, that's where you see the most issues, or you feel the most out of it. When I'm the most chaotic, when I'm living a life, like when I'm on vacation and I'm chaotic and I don't know what I'm doing every day, I don't know when I'm going to work out, I don't know any of these things, I almost feel more out of it than when I'm here. I know exactly what I'm doing every single day. I just need to grind, put in the work, and I'll see the results. That's such a more peaceful, calming space for me. Now, I might be unique in that feeling, but if I'm not, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on that. But in general, it's crazy how life can provide you with a blessing and a curse at the same time. Having this financial stress that I'm currently going through, and yet I'm still entering the most locked in, the most focused, the happiest moment when it comes to my fitness and my health and just all these things. It's interesting. It's interesting that life can give you all those stressors, and yet you still wake up happy every morning. You find enjoyment in all the little things in your life. And in general, you're just enjoying it. I'm enjoying my life right now. And I know I had a long rant at the start of this video about how I don't know how I'm going to pay some of my bills. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I honestly don't. At the moment, as I'm speaking to you, I do not know how I'm going to do it. I'm purely working more in hopes that it catches up and I can be saved. But I'm happy. I don't know why I'm happy. I know that I'm feeling fulfilled when it comes to my life, and especially just my personal life. I'm actually fulfilled right now, which is something you don't always feel. Sometimes you feel like you're missing something. Sometimes you feel like you're just not doing enough. But right now I'm really just in a spot where things are working out for me, and I know that if I just keep putting in the work every single day, if I keep doing the inputs, I keep posting on social media, I keep posting videos for you guys here on YouTube, if I keep working hard and I do well in school and I eat right and I work out hard and I do my cardio, if I do all these things, it's gonna work out. No matter how lost you feel or how stressed you are in the moment, regardless of what is the cause of that stress, if you know deep down that you're doing what you can to fix your life, to make things better, then you're gonna be happy. Just like I am right now. I'm happy, and yet I don't know what's gonna happen when it comes to my finances. All I know is I'm working as much as possible to fix it. I'm doing everything I can when it comes to my fitness. I'm checking off all the boxes every single day. And so I know that if I just keep doing this, it'll all work out. It's the way the world works. If you really, honestly, in your heart, put in all the work you know you possibly can to fix something, it's gonna work out. If you feel deep down that it's not gonna work out right now, then do more, honestly, because you'll know when you're in that space of doing everything possible to make things work. And it's such a beautiful space to be in. It's such a empowering spot to be in. When you have that fire under your ass and you want to work harder and you know you need to work harder or else things aren't going to work out, you make progress that so many people can only dream about and will continue to dream about. Progress that in 30 years they're going to look back and say, oh, I probably could have done it back then. But you're going to have already made it and more. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Tuesday Talks. It was a little bit of a long one. I'm sorry if I ranted a little bit too much about anything, but it was nice to talk about this, kind of get it all off my chest. show you guys what my life really is like. It's so easy to post fake videos on Instagram where you're always happy all the time, you're never stressed, you always get things done, you always have a good workout, and in reality, it's just not true. You're not always gonna have a good workout. I hit legs last night after a full 9-hour shift, and I didn't wanna hit legs. But you know what I did? I still showed up, I still did it, and I had a good workout. And I wanna show you guys that. I wanna show you guys the real, true parts of my life and document it, because you're not always gonna feel happy, you're not always gonna feel sad. It's just the way the world works, it's just the way life is. So remember to keep grinding, keep working hard towards your goals every single day. Don't let anyone else tell you what you can and can't do, and to make people remember your name. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next one.